When we come back, we chat to a content creator who's viral. He was so viral that SARS decided to see if he's really, really viral. We'll find out what I'm referring to when we chat to him. Keep it locked to 5. Thank you so much for choosing Smash Africa Weekends. We love it when you hang out with us. We are here Saturdays and Sundays between 2 and 5 o'clock. What were you doing in 2025? It doesn't matter because we're in 2026. We are joined on the line by Ndivhuwo No Chill God, one of South Africa's digital content creators known for his viral content online. No Chill, are you a celebrity, my brother, or are you almost a celebrity?
I know. I think people will decide that, but how I look at myself is a contentpreneur, someone who uses content to run the business.
When I read your bio on your Instagram, you say, I help creators turn content into a real business. Kingdom contentpreneur, best-selling author. Join the Creator Hub on contentpreneurship.com. Can't you tell us about contentpreneurship.com?
Yeah, so it's a hub whereby any contentpreneur who uses their phones, whatever they use to create content for their businesses, to just go there and, check this SARS tool stuff that we created as No Chill. So there's a text calculator, there's invoice generator, and all these things are actually free. So no charging, nothing. It's free. Anyone can access them just to help each other to understand this texting thing,
And I love it a lot. And speaking of SARS, you were in the news. It was said that you owed SARS over 200,000 rand. How was that emotionally for you? How did it impact your emotions? Because as a creator, you work on feeling and what your state of mental being is, right?
Yes.
How did it affect you, my brother?
So how it started was I actually went to them. So they didn't come to me. But how it started was it came through just trying to understand what is this text thing that no one is talking about. So I did my research using ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me a lot of stuff to actually consider. That's when I actually went to SARS via VDP, which is Voluntary Disclosure Program, where you can just go there and say, SARS, I've been making money, but I haven't been paying my tax because I don't understand all this kind of thing. That's when I found out that I'm owing that amount. But emotionally, I was already prepared to find out because I've been making money since 2019. So I was already aware that obviously I'm owing because I was not paying, I was not complying to, and it was because of not understanding. We didn't have platforms, as creators, we don't have people who actually helping us to understand these things. So I was like, okay, let me actually sacrifice and go find out what is happening. And that's when I found out that I'm owing that amount.
Someone would ask you, what did you benefit out of volunteering this information? I think it's a very noble thing to do. But someone listening is like, hey, did you even benefit from volunteering all of this? Was there a benefit for you?
No, for me, the benefit is a closure. Right now I can sleep knowing that, I'm complying, I'm free, there's peace. It's not about money, it's not about anything. It's all about understanding. Sometimes, knowledge, you don't just get it for free. You have to sacrifice. Sometimes it will take your financial status to be somehow. Right now, man, to be honest, I'm just happy that no one after me is going to suffer because of this, because we are creating solutions to this problem.
Now, obviously, SARS has made it very clear that it's coming for content creators. Have you and some of your colleagues, because you have the platform on contentpreneurship.com, have you and your colleagues accepted this? And I'm saying you and your colleagues because you are the person who's about volunteering. So obviously you will accept the reality and work with SARS as much as possible. But are there some who are reluctant and don't agree with what SARS is doing?
Yeah, no, obviously, it's always going to be like that, and that is because of lack of understanding. SARS is not the enemy. SARS is not the enemy. We just have to understand that when we pay SARS, it's beyond just paying the government. And whatever that the government do with the money, that is not our issue. We have to comply, because this money, they do a lot of stuff, our roads, fixing, all these kind of things, So as a business, I know in the creator economy, a lot of creators don't want to hear SARS. When you mention SARS, they run away. But to be honest, it's actually something that we should actually just love hearing and understand that we are the businesses. We are not just the influencers. I heard you mentioning that, hey, you want to be an influencer, but being an influencer, yes, but there's business within that influencer, So that is the part which I think people must understand. And creators should not run away from it or not scared to understand, So they just have to be out there and ask and find information. And I'm saying this, I'm not a tech practitioner or anything, but this is based on my own experience. When I found out, now everything is easy. I have a framework that I use to make sure that I stay compliant, and also the tools that I use, which I'm sharing with the world also to use, to make this thing easier so that we can comply and build our economy, which is the creator economy. And it's growing so much. And if we miss this opportunity of just making sure that everyone is compliant, the government, even us creators, will fail this big economy that is coming ahead.
No, my brother, I really appreciate, number one, your bravery, your honesty, and most importantly, volunteering and getting everyone in trouble. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
I really appreciate it. In case you just joined us a little bit later, we're chatting to Ndivhuwo Muhanelwa, a South African digital content creator, a kingdom contentpreneur, best-selling author. And you can find all his details on contentpreneurship.com. So, what are you stalling for? Get your house in order, man. Comply. And it's that easy. We've got part 2 of this conversation still to come. So stick around for that because we'll be chatting to